Look at this lighting, it's pretty cool. Got the gold trees behind me. Now I'm already at the end of the day. If you guys are enjoying this video, or at any time if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If we reach 800 likes on today's video, I will give away the big swim bait that I'm fishing with today, which is a huddelston. Where'd my swim baits go? There you are. Alright, so let me show you what I'm working with here today. Today's video is going to be catching fish on these somewhat unconventional lures. At least where I live around. I live in Ohio, so that's what you guys, some of you guys are thinking. I use these all the time. Where I live, this is not necessarily unconventional, but just, you know, people around here don't use them as much. So today, we're bringing the big swim baits out to the ponds and seeing if we can't get some big bass on them. So that is the only setup that I'm bringing today. We're either going to zero or we're going to be a hero. Let's go fishing. You know, up until now, this seems like a great idea. I mean, there's a lot of things in my life that seemed like a great idea until I did it, so that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm gonna go out and catch a 7-pounder, but you know, at the end of tonight, I might not think that. So we're just gonna go right now with what we think is going to happen. I think I'm gonna go catch an old slaunch. Alright, so we are now at the pond, getting ready to go catch some fish. Here it is. It's a little low, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the Bass Pro Z9 perch. Haven't thrown this thing in years. It's a big fish. First cast on the Z9 perch. It's gonna be fun to go out and toss this thing around. It's fall, so hopefully the plan is these fish are gonna be chasing bait. Maybe they'll want to eat a little Z9 perch. The plan with this bait is, since this water is very clear, if I can see one, oh, I might have already just had a bite. I very well could have just had a bite. I have a good chance, if I see one, of just actually casting to it and watching the fish eat it. Sort of just like sight fishing with it. All right, we're taking off the Z9 perch now, replacing that with the Matt Lures swim bait. There's two reasons. One, my Z9 perch is kind of swimming off to the side. And the other reason is the Z9 perch has treble hooks. This one has a single hook. So I'm thinking with the single hook, it'll get less of these weeds that I'm getting. I feel like one just pecked it. At spot number 2 right now. Getting ready to go. So big old swim bait. All right. We're now at spot number 2. Little more hopes for this spot, but I think it's, oh no, no. I literally just had one smoke it my very first cast. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was a coincidence or if they're just gonna hammer this thing. I'd say that's definitely a good sign, but I feel like somewhat of a coincidence right there. That was funny because I was just like, I think it's gonna be somewhat of a challenge, and then as soon as I started to say challenge, he smoked it. There's zero action to this. I'm taking it off right now. I feel like this is not a Matt Lures. I've never used them. That was the only one I thought I had, but my buddy gave that to me, so I'm not sure if that actually is a Matt Lures. It just doesn't, for me personally, even if it is, I mean, it might work good, but it doesn't seem to have that good at action. It literally just swims through the water like straight through the water like this. No action, nothing. The HUD is like the holy grail of swim bait fish. It's catching a fish on a HUD. I've done it a few times, not much. I feel like the most active fish would be up shallow eating bait. I mean, I'm probably wrong. I just had a bite. I just had a knock on the HUD. Ooh, that felt good. Dang. Maybe he'll come back for it. First bite on the HUD right there. Just, oh, one's hitting it down there right now. Oh, it's about to get real. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There he is. Got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Yes. He's not even that big. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Oh no, he's nice. He's a nice one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, real question is, should I swing him? I don't know if I should. I'm gonna swing him. Yeah, baby. Yes. That is what it is all about. Love that. That is so good. Okay, we gotta go get a picture of this. Just snapped a quick picture. Awesome right there. Not a big fish. I told you, like, decent fish will eat this. This is about a 3-pound fish. So it's not a giant fish. It's a nice one. But I was just swimming that HUD right out in the center of the lake. All right, girl, you ready? She's ready. Going the wrong way, but she's ready. There you go. Oh boy. Now the pressure is off. Just caught a nice fish on the HUD. It's been at least a year since I've caught a fish on this bait. This one's all ripped up, as you can see. The line tie up here is getting pretty beat up, but that fish ate it. That bite was very, very frustrating because I cast it, I made a long cast, just bombed it down the center of the lake. Hope you guys can hear me all right, but I bombed it down the center of the lake and I was reeling it back. You want to reel these baits back pretty slow. And I was reeling it back, and early on in the cast I felt a tick, and I was like, that was definitely a bite. And as I kept reeling, probably another 10-15 seconds went by, and then I started getting a series of little bites that were coming closer together. And I kept getting those pecks. I knew it was definitely a bass following it, because you know a beluga wouldn't be following this bait and pecking it. And finally, well, just one of those ticks turned into weight, and I leaned into him and I knew I had him. So, you know, if you guys have never caught a fish on a big swim bait, specifically a HUD, that is, I haven't caught that many fish on it. That was probably, if I had to guess, my 7th or 8th fish I've ever caught on a huddelston. But that was how that particular fish bit.
Looking over there and he just ate it really nicely. It looks like around, oh my goodness, epic.
All right, everyone, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Had a good time catching fish on a swim bait. I only caught that one fish, had probably another 1 or 2 bites, but I'd take that fish over like 10 fish on a spinnerbait or something like that. You know, it's really fun to catch a fish on a big bait like that, especially when you're not used to it like I am. Just because of where I fish, you know, typical bass don't really eat stuff like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will catch you next time.